Where am I supposed to go with that? Because y'all put me in a situation where I got to go back through my list and see who can I call back to replace you. I'm being real with you guys. I'm talking to you brothers, man to man. So all you guys are young men. Opportunities gonna come along every so often. Take advantage of it.
Getting this opportunity is like almost like a restart, almost like a rebirth, you know? It's time to go all out, you know, be all aggressive.
Me growing up, I used summer, winter, fall, spring, all of them. Autumn, every last one of them. You know, it didn't matter to me growing up if it was snow on the basketball court, I was on it.
We have like 16 guys now, and we only can take 10 down to Ohio. So what I want to see today, I want to see a dogfight. What we're going to do is 45 minutes to do 5 miles. That shouldn't be anything to you guys. You guys are athletes.
I'm like, man, 5 miles. I never ran 5 miles, and I played college, high school, you know, never had to run 5 miles.
I'm older than you guys. I'm not in shape like you guys. If I can do it, if I complete it and you don't, you cut, period. If I complete it and you don't, you cut. I don't care how good you are, if you're the best player on the team. If I complete it and you don't, you're done. You gotta be intense, you gotta be focused all the time. This 5 mile run is nothing. The key today is not to quit. I don't want to see anybody walking in anytime.
I see a lot of coaches tell players a lot of crazy things. And it's like, have you ever done this before? You know, how can you preach something that you've never been through? So when you see a coach who's actually out there with the kids running laps, that just shows they're with you 100%. You know, they're willing to risk, you know, their health, you know.
A lot of coaches do not do that. Get out and actually run what you did, go through what you're going through. That's shocking. My respect level really built for him.
I would have never done this on my own to get back in shape. It's too much. 5 miles for one game.
Third time, get you, boy. We going to 20.
You know, it really made me motivate me even more to go out there and bust my butt to go and get them 20 laps over.
I know for a fact from being on successful teams or being successful that working will definitely play off.
How many more, Nate?
5 or 6.
Okay, you can do it. Let's go, buddy.
Anything that's worth having is worth going through obstacles to get.
Come on, Nate. Come on, buddy. Terminator. I knew he was gonna take those off. I knew it. Those shorts, they keep falling. He took them off.
Big Nate, I see you, baby.
Anything that comes too easy for you probably not worth having.
Ain't no joke.
It's a lot of hard work. You know, it's gonna be a lot of days they feel like they should quit, but you gotta keep showing up. You gotta keep working at it. You can never give up. You prepare and you focused and you do the right thing the right way. You're gonna give yourself a great opportunity to be successful, not only in basketball, but in life.
God ordained me to train. I was born to train. It's my gift. I'm the best in the world. There's nobody better than me. Nobody. I could take a guy who never played the game before and make him great. It's a gift. It's a gift from God. I'm gifted at it.
You better stretch seriously, because this is no bull. Today you're gonna be worked out hard. We're going hard.
Jerry's brought here for a role.
Every time you do something wrong, I'm gonna stop you.
He knows that I want the guy to execute and be efficient and to work hard. He gets to do that, and I get to see it.
Now listen, this is what we're doing. Pay attention. Fingertip control, back pedal and back twice. Like this. Run. Let's go. Let's go. Quickly. Quick. Quick. Let's go. Back pedal. Come on, Darren. Quickly. Quick. Again. Quick.
What makes me special is that I'm passionate. I care. I ain't gonna let you do it wrong. I don't let you fail.
I know they're making more cuts, so you gotta act like you're not on the team. You're not on the team right now. Do you know you're on the team? So let's stop around, okay? And make the layup. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
You gotta push yourself. You gotta work in order to go to the next level. If you don't, you ain't gonna succeed.
That's it, Larry. Good D there, Larry. Good D there, Larry. Good D push us for the drill. Let's go,
What we're
right?
doing here
Stay in
with
front,
the
y'all.
workout, we're trying to take that kid's mind and his body beyond his own threshold of pain.
Darren, what did I say?
Don't go
What did
through
I
the
say? What did I say? Just run. Just f***ing run. Just keep running. It's not telling you to stop. Just keep running.
I've never had anybody in my life screaming at me, yelling at me like that.
The left hand, just come down with it. That's all. Just come down with it. Let's go. Time out. What the f did I just say, man? It's a simple f drill. Just wait for the screen. Just wait. Sixth graders can do this drill.
In this basketball game, it's about being better than your opponent. Hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. You can have all the talent in the world, but if you don't do nothing with it, what good is it?
I'm not losing. I don't know about you. I don't lose. I don't lose. I don't like to lose. If this is how you play over a little bull workout, we're gonna get blown the away. You're going through motions. You're missing easy layups like it's all right. So why don't we get on the sideline, right? And we run a 17, and maybe we'll get our mind right.
Point of summer as a basketball player is to get better, because that's the off season. Every summer you want to come back next season with, something new to your game.
That's it. I respect that.
Look at these dudes, man.
Yeah.
It's legs.
You're bugging. You cannot sit. You cannot sit. Stand up. Come on, man. You're not tired. It's the love. For the love of the game. Here we go. Phase 2.
Oh, you doing cuts today? I didn't know that.
This was the first 5. And then 4, 5, 6, 7. These were the top 8.
I haven't been cut.
In this game here, we had to cut it down to 12 today.
I like Patrick Beverly.
I think Jeff should be on the team.
Nate Manoy, he's always a beast.
That's the back-to-back Class 8 Player of the Year.
See you, Nate.
The little guy can't guard him because he's bigger than him. You just post him up.
They ain't strong enough in New York. There you go.
You can step outside and shoot the ball.
He going Big T
Go
for
world.
I don't know who on New York can match up with him.
I'm out there on the court, I adapt it because I think the basketball's gonna be my ticket to either be rich and play in the NBA or get a degree.
Let's go, fellas, bring it in. You guys ready? Yeah. Good. Good thing about that team down there, all those guys are veterans. They didn't play ball before. A lot of them played college ball. 1 or 2 of them didn't play overseas already, so it'll be a good matchup for you guys. That's a neighborhood team. If we don't look good against them, we don't need to be playing basketball, period. Get up, Corey.
Nate, he felt like he should have been out there, but, the coach felt like if you came late then, he wasn't going to start, and he felt like he should have been starting.
Hell yeah, I don't want to play, man. I don't get it.
When I was in 8th grade, God told me I was gonna have a boy. And he told me to name him Nathaniel. And that's what I did. And from then on, he's just been my #1 son. He's a good boy. I'm proud of Nate. I am really proud.
If you don't cheer for your teammates, that's when you know a guy has an ego.
Nate, I don't think he's ready. His attitude, just out there lackadaisical, not wanting to play, not trying to help his team out, thinking that he's better than everybody. He just out there like,
He think he's NBA bound.
No, he's not.
Waste of time.
He does well in school. I'm proud of my son. So you're gonna make me cry.
I think he needs to go through that first year of college and get beat up a few times and get benched a few times. And I think he'll wake up. If he don't, he'll just be another one of those high school legends.
Sorry.
We don't have time for power. We don't have time for, lackadaisicalness. If we try and go out there and win, if you're not gonna help your teammates to win, they out there busting their ass. You hurting the team. Point blank. You think you're there already. You're not there. You got a long way to go.
You have an attitude like I'm good. I know I'm good. So people should cater to me. But you're gonna have to humble yourself sooner or later.
I'm humble now.
You think so?
Yeah, I really am.
Okay. All right, well, you didn't make the cut.
Hey, I'm loose then.
All right, thanks for your time.
Thank you.
A lot of these young guys, their egos are so big, you know, instead of them looking at themselves and saying, well, you know, I didn't do this or I didn't do that, it's always, well, the coach fault. The coach did this. She didn't do that. Somebody didn't do this. These kids don't know what it means to work hard for something.
This ain't the last y'all heard of Nate Manoy. Y'all made a big mistake.
You'll see Nate Manoy on Sports Center.
That's right, y'all made a big mistake. Big mistake.
Hey, just cut him. Man, that's ridiculous. If you gonna cut the best player, who you gonna keep?
You gotta work hard. You know how many basketball players there are in this world that love the game, that wanna play in the NBA? There's billions. You have to be not normal. While everyone's in the clubs, you gotta be in the gym shooting 1,500, 2,000 makes.
Keep working out with Jerry, man. You had to run forever. You could run all for 3 days straight.
Jump stop, tuck it away, pivot, quick. Let's go. Quick. Tuck the ball away. Low. Come to a jump stop, Key1. Jump stop.
Like when I'm on the court and I'm playing, it seems like you never get tired. That's like any basketball player.
Key1 Smith, the franchise. Your name is the Golden Child. No, you know what? We're gonna call him Hidden Treasure.
Young kids are used to being sports, especially in the New York area. You tell a kid he's good. Yeah, you're good, you're good. You could play in the pros, but they never tell him how to get there. It's hard work, man.
You know, if you listen to me, you go to the league. If you don't, you work at Kmart. Yeah. Give me Key1 and Adam. Adam, work his ass. Let's go. Stay in front, Key1. Stay in front. Don't touch him. It's a foul if you touch him. Stay in front. Oh, keep coming, Adam. Keep coming, Adam. Keep coming. Yeah, yeah. Where you at, Key1? Stay in front. Sprint back. Sprint back. Yeah, Key1. Yeah. You all right, Key1? You all right? Huh? Can't breathe? Go get some air. You got asthma, right, Steve? Yeah.
Key got asthma?
Here we go, Nico.
Better get that pump.
You got asthma, Key1? Yo, is he all right? Is he okay?
The medic got him.
Wow.
It's really bad.
Key1, you ain't moving nowhere. Okay, I gotta take you to the hospital.
I need an ambulance. I have a 19-year-old suffering a asthma attack. Did not use his medication today. And I have him on 15 liters of oxygen at the current time. Sit up.
I'm not liking this at all, man.
All right, relax. Look at me. Deep breath.
Egos. You see a lot of guys with egos fail quick.
I have raw talent, so I can go straight to the NBA.
Even though he has the talent, his condition is a problem.
My mom didn't show up today.
If I had to go to the hospital with my son, did it hurt?
I'm not gonna deal with him.
He don't care. He out here being
Basketball is very physical.
You gotta have the killer instincts.
I'm used to that. I'm used to that type of play.
We got 13 guys, and we got to get down to 10. If I feel like you're going to hurt the team, we will cut you.
Where the hell did everybody go?
He won't go to the hospital.
Are you serious?
And Darren is on borderline.
How about the other kid? Wow. Let's go.
This is crazy, it's crazy.
I'm not scared of nobody.
Run to it, let's go, stop watching.
I thank God for basketball.
They have to play with each other. They have to eat with each other. They have to live with each other.
1, 2, 3, unity.
In this game of basketball, every time you step on the court, you gotta prove yourself.
If you gonna cut the best, who you gonna keep?
Nobody's above the law on this team. I would feel comfortable cutting any one of them.
Anytime somebody get cut, that's gonna put a question in your heart.
Egos is not just on the court. It's not just on the football field. It's just in everyday life. I'm a leader. You know, I always want to win. I always want to lead the team, but that has nothing to do with an ego because I don't feel like I'm better than anybody else. I don't.
Keywan knew what to expect because he's worked out with me before. I've kicked Keywan out of my gym.
I'm not liking this at all, man.
Anytime you have asthma, it's a very, very serious situation because you just never know when and what's gonna flare it up.
Asthma feels like you're in a hot room. You know what I'm saying? There's no air or nothing. It's just, you can't breathe. It's like, you panic, for real. I was panicking today. That's why I just left and went outside. I don't like that feeling at all.
When I heard today that he had asthma, you know, like a little trouble with his asthma, I became very concerned because I know as a little baby, he was sick with it. And he had a cousin, used to drive a tractor trailer, caught an asthma attack, couldn't get out of the truck, and he died.
And, you know, when it happened, it just took a lot out of us, but we got getting over it. But we'll never forget it.
So I want to stress that with Keywan. He has to go to practice, be on time, plus he has to take his medication.
This is the first time I didn't take my medicine, and this happened, so I learned my lesson.
Certain things you can't be taught, life has to teach you. You know how you can tell someone until they blue in the face and they're not gonna listen to you? But a life experience has to happen for them to kick in.
Ain't nothing can stop him, nothing and nobody. I've been there from his first game until he played now, and I've seen him develop. To me, he has everything. The only thing that can stop him right now is himself.
Got this, my MVP right here. It's my baby, because it's my biggest one. I got MVP. This game, I think I had like 41 points. I scored the most points in my life with that trophy right there. How much? 72 points.
He's like on his way to being the poster child in New York.
Let's go.
He's becoming famous.
Let's go.
So now is the point where he needs to make a turning point and humble himself.
Let's go, D up, D up.
Yeah, Keywan, problem is he's a great ball player, but he wants the superstar mentality before it's his time. And he wants to be treated a certain way. You can tell with his swagger. He has a swagger for nothing, you know? Be humble.
Come on.
He can be much better than he is. The potential gap is, sky's the limit.
I would say Keywan has the most potential, but needs the most work. You know, he just got to change his whole approach to the game.
So if you start feeling short of breath, you start feeling tight or anything, let me know right away. That way we don't have to be sending you off to the ER today. All right, man?
What happened the other day was because he was irresponsible.
I'm saying I was worried about you.
He needed to be prepared to get up early enough to take his medication and to get here on time.
It's a one-time thing. It don't happen like that all the time.
Especially when you talking about being an NBA player. Asthma's not going anywhere. So he's gonna have that in college, he's gonna have that in the pros, and he's gonna have to learn how to manage. That's his responsibility.
It's a billion basketball players now, and so many of them are good. Everybody has talent now. I barely run into kids that I would say, okay, this kid is so good that we gotta kind of take some hit, you know?
I missed practice yesterday. My son busted his chin and I had to go to the hospital with him. He had 5 stitches. That's a necessity. You know, my child is on, always won't be there.
But yesterday when we did our planning and we were kind of like picking out the players that we think is gonna make the team, we had to take you out. Well, I assume you were just a no-show. So we took you out of the mix. But even if you come out and you're good and you're just good, that might not be good enough. You gotta be great to make the team now. That's pretty much where you are.
Talking about I gotta outplay everybody, you know, for my spot, basically. Told them that ain't no problem, man. I'm not worried about that. But that's what y'all gonna leave it up to. I know I'm on the team, you feel me?
Armando is a city boy. So his whole purpose of doing anything is to intimidate you.
Well, we have 2 spots for that power 4 spot, and we have 4 players. Amon's the only bubble guy. He's probably the most talented of the four, and he's probably the better player of the four. But right now, I don't know if I want to deal with any headaches.
If that's how they feel, you know, if I gotta take care of my son, they don't want me to take care of my son, then I believe them. My son gonna always be in my life. This only gonna be here for 2 weeks. AJ, come here. Yeah, this my boy right here. How old are you?
4.
I always love kids, man, all my life, you know. You gotta watch what you do because they pick up so much, you know, and it's so fast how they learn, you know. This how he be busting his chin and everything. Last time it was his eye, now it's his chin.
That's love.
Tell him what's your real name.
Love.
Show him how I be dunked. You gonna do what I do?
Amon's a very talented kid, extremely talented.
There you go.
Doesn't work hard all the time. He doesn't play up to his potential.
Man, coach don't care. He don't care. He out here being an ass.
You always have beef with coaches. You gotta always see eye to eye. So, which coach is he talking about now?
Everybody on the line. Y'all walking too much for me today. Let's go! On the line! Game intensity, every line.
He told me today I gotta play great in practice, you know, in order to maintain my spot.
I got 10 spots. If you don't want to be here, go home.
I'm not gonna change my game, you know. You're gonna get what you're gonna get, because I'm not gonna change it once we playing out there against New York.
Yo, took your medication today? Oh, boy. Womp, womp. It's a tough drill. I think he's gonna run out of here again.
Oh, come on, kid. Oh, come on, kid. Come on, kid. Yeah.
Working out is on an edge. It's about being better than your opponent. Because when your opponent steps up, you know he's not doing what you do.
Yo, Phil, I don't hear you, Phil. Yo.
I like Phil. Sometimes you gotta push a player to get the best out of him. You gotta test him. I test him.
You're huge. You're like Sasquatch. You gotta get some dog. You don't believe in yourself. That's your problem. I wouldn't say you're soft. You don't believe in yourself.
Bring on, Phil. Get there, Phil.
Big Phil don't have the killer instincts. They think it's just skill.
You gotta have the killer instincts.
I tend to be lackadaisical sometimes.
That's a push-up? Phil's probably one of those kids that got picked on a lot. They take his lunch money and stuff like that. Feels like, what the heck?
Phil don't have it. He's gotta get it. He gotta go to the Wizard of Oz. He's gotta get it.
You're pudding. Until you get some dog in you, that's when you'll go to the league. Until then, you'll be working that shop right. Let's go.
Practice is over, Phil.
Break that rim.
Still ain't break it.
Again, let's go.
These kids want to be here. They want to be here. You know what I mean? It's a good look for them, you know, for their self-esteem.
Oh, it's fatigue. Yeah. You start thinking crazy.
You feeling that?
For real? Fatigue is a biatch.
Can I use your asthma pump? Can I use your asthma pump?
You don't have your asthma pump? Your nebulizer with you? You're not allowed to tell that to your coach, right?
Guys is always telling you how good you are, always in your ear, like, yo, man, you the man, this, that, and the third, you good. And guys they start buying into that. They start thinking, yeah, I am that good, I don't gotta work hard, you know.
But you gotta bring your medication, my friend. You don't leave home without it.
Keywan's a head case. I don't think he's ever been schooled about the bigger picture.
He don't see I'm dedicated yet, so I don't know what I gotta do to prove to him.
He's short of breath. He didn't bring his nebulizer with him?